Hi everyone, it's Gail from WoolSwap. Greetings from Brisbane in Australia and welcome to my very first podcast. So if you don't know what WoolSwap is a service that I provide and it's a yarn matching service. So for all the yarn lovers out there, so it's a subscription based service. So what happens is I open it up every 2 months to the world and then you register, pay a small fee. At the moment it's $8 US to purchase just one swap, or you can purchase 6 swaps in a 12-month period for $35 US. And then what happens is I then match you all up and you exchange addresses and then you exchange yarn parcels and other little goodies. And I've been doing it since 2016 and I totally love it. I'm just so passionate about it because my passion is knitting and bringing yarny people together around the world. So anyway, enough about that. So what I wanted to just try and test out the waters, do my own podcast, because I've been watching in the weekend a lot of knitting podcasts and I spotted quite a few of my wool swappers on there. So I thought, well, hey, if they can do it, so can I. So here I am. So again, welcome. And so this morning, I've got something exciting to show you, because today I picked up my very own wool swap parcel from the March round. So what happens is when I actually get an uneven number of wool swappers each round, I participate, which is fantastic for me because don't we all love getting parcels, and especially yarny goodness. So I was able to pick up my wool swap parcel today and it's come from the lovely Sally, who is one of my regular wool swappers from Tasmania in Australia. And I was so excited, and so I'm going to actually show you what she sent me. So here we go. So I've never been to Tasmania and it looks like she's sent me a smorgasbord of Tasmanian goodies. So let's just get into it. And a little secret, I did cheat earlier and open it because I was too excited. But I'll just show you what she sent me. So anyway, she sent me this beautiful little card, and it actually is, and I can read what's on the back. This handmade paper is embedded with wildflower seeds. Once your note's been read, the paper can be planted where it will create a wildflower garden. And it's simply amazing. So I reckon I'll give that a go. We live in an apartment, I don't really have a green thumb, and so maybe I'll give it a go. Anyway, I'll read out the card. So she said, "Hi Gail, hope you enjoy your parcel as much as I did putting it together. In these challenging times, as you have requested no extras," so I put on my form, I didn't really want any extras because, hey, I've got a bucket load of stuff. So I would prefer to just get yarn, basically. So I put that on my little, my registration form. I took that as from Knitting Supplies, so I decided to give you a taste of Tassie. All the food items are some of my favourites, so I hope you enjoy them as well. Thanks for being my wool swap partner, Sally. Wow, Sally, thank you for being mine. Okay, so let's get right into it. So she's given me some calendula oatmeal and goat's milk soap. So this looks amazing and smells divine, and it's handcrafted in Tasmania by a company called Life at 43 degrees south. So yeah, I'm going to give that a go. She has also given me, because I'm going to show you all the extras first and save the yarn for last. So she's given me some premium Tasmanian shortbread. So yummo, have that with a cup of tea. She's given me some Amazeballs cheddar cheese. These look good, and I just love I'm more savoury than sweet, so perfect. She's given me fudge Jennifer's chocolate from Tasmania, another Tasmanian premium fudge. We've got some Cradle Mountain Leatherwood honey. So this looks amazing as well, and we do kind of love honey, so. And I do like the better variety, if I do say so myself. And some little Joanna's Jams, also from Tasmania. So wow. So, you know, blink of an eye, I've experienced Tasmania. So thank you so much, Sally. Fantastic. Right, now on to the goody stuff. So also in my registration form this time, I have a lot of one-off skeins and a lot of multicolored, a lot of speckles, a lot of variegated. So I did kind of ask for 2 the same and, you know, something tonalish. So this is what she's done. So this beauty, and you can have a look. So it is from Madeline Tosh, and I do love this yarn because I've had it in several other colors, and oh, it's just gorgeous. So I'm just looking to see what the color is. Tart. Oh my goodness, what a great name. So this is, it's kind of like a red, and it's got flecks of black in it, and oh, it's beautiful. So I got 2 of those. So yeah, so my mind's going crazy about what I'm going to make, but so if anyone's got suggestions, put it in the comments below. And the last skein, because we also agreed, and this is one thing I do kind of recommend to my wool swappers, is if you're unsure how much to send, and I know if you have been following me on Facebook or Instagram, I do repost everyone's parcels, and some of them are have loads and loads of yarn and extras, and some just have 1 skein. But the minimum requirement of wool swap is 100 grams of yarn, and then the rest is up to you. But because so that people don't get so intimidated by all the lovely people that share everything, what I suggest you do is, and I do it all the time, is I just stipulate to my wool swapper, hey, I'm going to send you 3 skeins, or I'm going to send you 4. Are you okay with that? And when they come back, 9 times out of 10, they come back and go, yep, that's perfect. And then there's no surprises. So you send 3 skeins, which I did to Sally, and then she sent me 3 back. So perfect. So there's no, oh, I sent her heaps and I didn't get back that, you know. So it just takes that ambiguity out of it, and yeah, I think it works. So give that a go next time you're wool swapping, and yeah. And the last skein is one I've never heard of before, and it's from Stranded in Oz, hand painted in South Australia. So as I'm in Queensland, again, I have been to South Australia, but yeah, not for a long time. So yeah, this is beautiful. So this is kind of like more oranges and browns and maroons, and yeah, it looks like it's going to knit up like a tonal thing. So, and I also prefer 4-ply sock yarn. I don't know, well, I live in a hot climate, so it works best here in Queensland. So yeah, so how spoilt am I? So thank you very much, Sally. And oh yeah, I just get so excited when I get to open my own parcel. Anyway, I'll be back real soon because I'm going to show you some of my work in progress, and I also have a finished item. Super excited. Sally's parcel was also wrapped very prettily, and attached to the yarn was lavender. Oh, love the smell of lavender. So I'm wondering if it's out of her garden. I bet you it is, but yeah, nice touch. So super excited this week as I have a finished knitted item. Oh my goodness, it's been a long time coming because I have way too many projects on the go, and this weekend I just wanted to buckle down and finish something. So I've got a couple of socks happening, and I was really close to finishing one, so I thought, here we go. So this, and if anyone follows me or on Instagram or Facebook, you'll know that I just love scrappy socks, anything scrappy, and I also want to use up every single inch of my knitting yarn if possible. So these were created. I love them. Like, I just love all the bright colors, and I'm a big fan of orange, as you can tell. Anyway, there were a couple of new techniques I learnt in these. One is the heel, and the knitting pattern is actually Helter Skelter socks by Blue Amonte Designs, and they're new to me, but I found the pattern and just loved it. And she actually does just a 2-color in her pattern, but I went one step further and went different color every stripe until I ran out of yarn. Anyway, the heel is amazing. It's super easy to do. It doesn't, I think it's got short and sweet heel, she calls it. But it was super, super easy to do because I normally do a heel flap. So, and it fits perfectly. So I reckon give it a go. And then the other thing, I always get a little bit confused on how to join my yarn, right? So if you normally just join it at the ends and then sew it at the end, and it just takes forever. But I did learn a couple of new ways to do that. So they're not so messy on the inside. But anyway, I'm quite happy with these. And I will show you at a later time. I was super excited that I thought, I'm going to use up the scraps make one for my partner, Dean. So he's got a pair on the go as well. And so what I did, because some of us are, we're all still in isolation, or we've been in our homes for 2 months, and, a girl can only knit for so long, right? So I decided to reorganize all my stash, and I found all the little itty bitty little scraps I had, and I actually painstakingly weighed every single one of them. And I put them into jars between 1 and 5 grams, 6 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. Anyway, you get the idea. So this has just been knitted out of one of my jars. And this is, I just got some washi tape and just put 1 to 5 grams on there, just mix, and I just pluck them out. No rhyme or reason. They never match. I love stuff like that. I love it. So yeah, so that's my one finished item, and it's probably been 2 months. But anyway, pair of socks, and it's starting to get cooler here in Brisbane. So we're in autumn, still beautiful days, but yeah, it's starting to get cooler, so perfect. The other great thing about these socks too is the other technique is no Kitchener stitch. So I prefer to knit top down, and I don't mind Kitchener stitch because I've learnt it a million times. But these are just like you decrease, and then it's just like when you knit a beanie and you just pull the thread through at the end. And I thought, how's that going to work? But you know what? Perfect. So I really love this pattern. So check it out. Got it on Ravelry, but check it out. I'll put the details below. So happy knitting. So I just want my podcast to be I'm going to be offering hints and tips for what to put in your Woolswap packages, how to communicate with your Woolswapper. And if anyone's got any questions they want to ask me, feel free to put it in the comments below, and then I'll try and answer the questions every week. But basically, I'm just going to be sharing my little knitting world, my wool swapping world with you. So I hope you'll come along for the ride and enjoy. So have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.